Jamaica's Director of Public Prosecutions will now have to determine whether criminal prosecution is warranted against a police officer accused of forcibly cutting the locks of a Rastafarian woman in detention. The country's Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, has completed its probe into the incident and says it has handed off its report to the State Prosecutorial Office for determination. Back in July, 19-year-old Nzinga King was in lockup at the Four Paths police station after being picked up on a COVID-19 protocol violations. While being processed, she says a policewoman informed her that she was deemed a suicide risk based on theories that she could possibly hang herself in her cell using her long, locked hair. The officer, King claims, then forcibly cut her locks over King's strenuous objections and assertions that her hair was part of her religious practices, as is widely understood across the Caribbean. When King's mother retrieved her daughter from the police station, she raised this issue of her drastically altered appearance in the press, which then triggered investigations by the Jamaica Constabulary Force and INDECOM. Apart from King's claims, interviews were conducted with officers on duty that day, as well as other people who were in lockup at the time. Now that the report has been submitted, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions is expected to issue a decision in short order. Possible outcomes include criminal charges, internal discipline, or no action taken against the officers implicated in the woman's claims. Whatever the ruling, King is still free to pursue her own civil action against the officer. In a recent interview, Shirley McIntosh, King's mother, expressed outrage at the seemingly slow pace of investigations into the incident. McIntosh alleged that INDECOM's sluggish approach was an attempt to rob her daughter of justice by allowing the public interest in the matter to die down. INDECOM has responded to these concerns by explaining that details regarding any specific information unearthed in the investigation are not disclosed until a final ruling is handed down by the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions.